Today on Zoom, I'm going to make mini trifle with a layer of ladyfingers, jam, bananas and strawberries, and pudding.
Here's another thing you can do with solar energy. Build a solar cooker.
We thought it would be fun if we saw which one could cook us more the fastest.
Let's eat them. Can I have 10 cents worth of Jellybeans?
I'll be right back. It'll be just a minute. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation,
The Wheezy Foundation.
the Tucker Gosnell Family Foundation,
And by contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you. Thanks! Hi, we're the Berkshire Elementary School from right here in Covington, Massachusetts. Yay! All right! Woohoo!
Flavor! Better.
You can do it! Let's go! Come on, you got it!
Come on. All right.
Come on, Shing!
Come on, Zoomer. Let's hit that ball.
I got it! Yeah! Come on and zoom, on and zoom, come on and zoom, on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom, on, zoom. Come on and zoom, you call the tune. Come on and zoom, starting soon. Come on and zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm Caroline. I'm Aline.
I'm Estuardo.
I'm Garrett. I'm Mike. I'm Kortney.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm Shing. We're all plugged into one room now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Do. Come on and zoom. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Oh, yeah. Come on and zoom, zoom, on, zoom. Come on and zoom, on and zoom. Come on and zoom, on and zoom. Come on and zoom. We're zooming on WGBY. Hi, Zoomers, and welcome to the show today. We have a great outdoor game that you can play when it's nice and warm. It's called the Water Balloon Race, and it was emailed to us by Holly R. of Whitman, Arizona. We're going to take Holly's word on this that this game can cool you off, because she lives in Arizona, and it can get pretty steamy. Okay, Zoomers, so you have to put the water balloon under your chin and race the line and back. Okay. And then you have to transfer it to the next person in line without hands. Oh, gosh. And put it back under their chin. Oh, man. Yeah. And if you drop the balloon and break it, you have to go back to start and get another one and start over. Okay. But if you drop the balloon and you don't break it, you have to pick it back up and put it back under your chin and keep going. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Go! Singing, slow and steady. Okay, so Mike is transferring it to Estuardo and singing and Aline. Aline's heading out and Estuardo's behind now. Okay, Aline, slow and steady. Go! Give me a hug, babe. All right, they're both transferring right now. Oh, but it looks like the blue team's got it with Garrett.
What's up?
Which way do you like your ice cream served? Cup or cone? I like my ice cream served in a cone because I can carry it easier. I like my ice cream served in a waffle cone because it's crunchy and sweet. I like it in a cone because I get to eat more.
Cone because it's a lot more fun to eat.
I like my ice cream served in a cup because it's easier to carry.
cup because you might spill all over your clothes.
I like cups and cones equally because they're both really yummy and, you know, that's what counts.
Hey, Shing.
Yeah?
Why did the clock get sent to the principal?
I don't know.
'Cause he talked too much. Get it? Talk. Talk.
Welcome to Cafe Zoom. This is a dessert that originally came from England called Trifle. Hannah B. of Los Angeles, California, sent us the idea to make it. Hannah says it's a fun dessert because you can use all sorts of different fruits and cakes. Trifle is always made in a clear container so you can see the different layers and ingredients. There are many different ways you can make trifle. I'm going to make mini trifle with a layer of ladyfingers, jam, bananas and strawberries, and pudding. Here's what you'll need to make it. Cookies or cake, I'm going to use ladyfingers. Jam, I'm going to use raspberry. Vanilla pudding, you can use store-bought or make your own. Bananas, strawberries, whipped cream, and a 9-ounce clear plastic cup. Here's what you'll do. First, wash your strawberries and then slice them up. Then, peel your banana and slice that up too. Then, take your cup and take 2 ladyfingers and put them in the bottom of your cup. You can smush them down with your fingers. Just make sure you wash your hands before you do this. Trifle was originally a way to use stale cake. The other ingredients, like the fruit, would soak into the cake. That way it would keep it moist so you wouldn't have to throw your cake away. Add a layer of jam. You can use your spoon to spread it out. When you layer it, it's good to have a different color contrast. Like you could have ladyfingers, which are yellowish white, and then you could have jam, which is red. That way it looks cool. And if you get some on the side, you want to keep it kind of clean so you can use a wet paper towel to wipe off the sides. I think I'll wipe my edges off a little bit. That way it looks nice and clean. Now add a layer of bananas. I love bananas. They smell so good. You want to just put it all around the cup like this. Now add a layer of strawberries. I love strawberries. They're my favorite fruit. Like this. And then a layer of vanilla pudding. The cool thing about trifle is if you like one ingredient more than you do the other, then you can add a little more of that ingredient than you do of another. And then I'll probably add some strawberries for a color contrast. Smells good. Okay, then I'll probably add a couple more ladyfingers just until I reach the top. Sometimes you have to break your ladyfingers so it fits. Okay, then I'll add a layer of jam, and I think it'll reach the top by then. So again, you can use the back of your spoon here. You might have to use your fingers. Okay. Hannah says trifle tastes best if you put it in the refrigerator overnight. That way all the ingredients can soak into the ladyfingers. I think I have all my jam set. Put this back and then I'll cover it up with plastic. Ooh, it looks so pretty. The coolest thing about trifle is that you can see all the layers. I'll put this in the refrigerator. Okay. I have one that's chilled and ready to eat. So you'll unwrap it, and you can top it off with some whipped cream and dig it. Cheers! That's what people in England say before they eat. It's really good. It's cool if you stick your spoon down all the way, that way you can get a couple different layers. It's really good. Yum.
Let's try with 2 balloons. Oh, yeah! No. You guys hurry!
Drop the balloon. So Mike dropped the balloons and Aline slightly ahead with her 2 balloons. But Mike. This is a really funny thing to watch. Oh no. So Mike, don't look like the can be catching up. Caroline's coming back for the second time. Okay, sing Ying. Oh, no. Okay, so the blue team's blue. Grab another one. Grab another one. Go. Go. You're singing a lot. Come on. Future Cities is a nationwide contest where kids like me get to create a cool city of the future from our own imagination. We designed it on a computer and then we built an entire model. Old milk cartons become skyscrapers. Candy boxes turn into school buildings. And when our city of the future is complete, engineers from around the country decide whose city is the best. I'm Emily, and some of my best friends and I are building a futuristic city called Matumbo that we designed from the ground up to help solve an energy crisis in Africa.
We want to have some space around.
We're working together, just like a team of engineers. I'm one of the team leaders. Brianna and Brian are team leaders too. And Alex, Elizabeth, and Joe, and the rest of our team will be there to help. We have a lot of work to do.
Anne and Elizabeth, you're going to be doing the road.
This is our teacher, Mrs. Ring, and she's been leading the 7th and 8th graders at our school through the Future City competition for years.
Let's try it. So we're just going to go get in our groups. We'll do some building. Let's see how it comes out.
For the contest, we're only allowed to spend $100 to build our model. And what we have to do to keep costs down is to use lots of recycled materials.
We're rolling this foil tape around these pipe cleaners to make tree trunks. And then we have our finished product here.
The model has to be built to scale, and you have to have at least one moving part.
We're connecting the track and trying to put our subway together.
Our moving part is our underground subway. We call it Namtrak. That's like Amtrak, but in Namibia.
So we need a frame. Do you know how big the frame is going to be?
We should have measure it. Yeah.
We have 4 real engineers that are working with us on our city. We call them our engineer mentors.
So that we'll have one of those pieces in here.
The structural engineers help us actually build the city.
So we want to have some space around the high-rise, right? I think we indicated about 11 by 11?
Yeah, got that.
Okay, so that gives us room to put the building in and put things around the building itself.
It's fun to work with them because they help us use real engineering in our own city.
I think that's going to be really cool.
We've been working 2 weeks. I think it's going to be really nice. We have a lot of good, futuristic looking buildings.
Our main industry is tourism, so we have several things to attract tourists.
This is our basketball court, the round ball central.
We also have the Pentamall.
I'm actually working on my mall. There's going to be a nice garden inside of my 5-building structure.
Solar power is when energy from the sun is converted into electricity. Our skyscraper is coated with panels that turn energy from the sun into electricity and power the building.
We're making our hydro railers, the cars for our city. They run on a rail. They're powered by hydrogen, oxygen, fuel cells. That's why they're our hydro railers. They look cool.
All the sources of energy in Matumbo, the wind, the water, and the sun, are collected, stored, and distributed in our power grid. It's collected here in the tower, stored here in the storage facility, and distributed where and when it's needed throughout the city from the distribution center. Now we're putting the finishing touches on the city and starting to lay out where all the buildings will go on the model.
That's good. Where's all our high-rises and our apartment buildings?
Here's ours.
The regional competition's coming up in a couple of days, and I'm feeling a little bit nervous and tense about it, but I know that if we keep on prepping, we'll be okay, and we'll do okay in the competition.
What about this? It's not quite finished.
I can't wait for it to come, because I want to see how we'll do, and I think maybe we'll even win.
Nice work.
We're done! Here Matumbo. Now it's time for the regional competition. Do you think Emily and her team can win the regional competition? Keep watching Zoom to find out. And in the meantime, if you want to learn more about the Future Cities competition, visit the Zoom website.
Hey, Shing.
Hi, Estuardo.
Why did a lady spray her clock?
I don't know.
Because it had ticks.
Zoom do. The Future City kids of Abington, Pennsylvania built a building that had solar panels so that it could collect energy from the sun to help power the building and the city. Here's another thing you can do with solar energy. Build a solar cooker. Scott of California emailed us his design. He says that it's an inexpensive, easy to build, yet powerful tool used to harness the sun's energy to cook food. Caroline M. and Libby P. of Needham, Massachusetts sent us a different design for a solar cooker. We thought it would be fun if we made both and saw which one could cook us more the fastest. Here's how to build Scott's cone-shaped solar cooker. Glue or tape 2 pieces of black poster board together so you have one long piece. Then cover one side of it with aluminum foil. Bend your poster board foil side in into a cone shape and tape it together. Like that. Then take a black piece of paper and put it in the bottom of a cardboard box. Like this. Prop the cone up in the box. Now, take a graham cracker and put a marshmallow on top of it in a resealable baggie. Chocolate melts really fast. Marshmallows take longer. So we're going to cook the marshmallow first, and then later add the chocolate. For the last step, put the baggie in the center of the cone. There we go. Here's how you make Caroline and Libby's pizza box solar cooker. First, put a few sheets of newspaper in a pizza box. Spread them out. Then, cover them with black construction paper. So you have a dark surface that'll absorb the heat from the sunlight. Then, you want to cut a flap in the top that's 2 inches from the sides in the front, but attached in the back. And cover the inside with aluminum foil. Then, cover the hole that the flap makes with plastic wrap. See? That's cool. Then, pop the flap up with some tape. You want it on both sides. So, now I'll just do the other side for support. That's so cool. Alright. Then, put the graham cracker with the marshmallow on top of it, on top of the black construction paper. So, right in the middle, where you think the sun will hit it most. Okay. There we go. Which one do you think is going to work? I don't know. That one, it seems as if it works better. I actually think it's going to work a little bit better than that one because there's so much aluminum foil. I don't know, because if the aluminum foil is wrinkled, there's no exact spot, but on this one, it's straight. You can already see the light in there. See it? Well, it's not going to cook now, but you can see it. Yeah. And then on this one, it's like completely flat, and then on that one, it's like little circles or dots. This is how we've set up our experiment. This is our control s'more. That means that we're not going to put it in the solar cooker. If the control s'more cooks just as well as the ones in the solar cooker, then we know that our solar cookers aren't working better than the sun by itself. We also have 3 thermometers. We're going to use them to compare the temperature to inside the solar cooker to the outside. If our solar cooker is working, it should be hotter inside the solar cooker than outside. Also, the thermometers will let us know which solar cooker is doing a better job of getting hot. Here's what happened to our solar cookers after 1 hour in the sun. The temperature around the control s'more was about 103 degrees Fahrenheit. The pizza box cooker worked well, reaching 132.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The cone-shaped solar cooker was our winner because it got up to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's eat them. Ow. Okay. Mine's a little broken. Oh, mine's broken too.
It's not brown, it's just kind of melted. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's so good!
Here's how the solar cooker worked. The aluminum foil helped reflect the sunlight into the pizza box. The plastic wrap let the sunlight in, and the sunlight was then absorbed by the black construction paper, making the paper hot. When the air in the box touched the paper, it got hot. Finally, there was enough hot air trapped under the plastic wrap to cook the s'more.
This design worked in a similar way. The aluminum foil also helped reflect the sunlight into the cone, and the sunlight was absorbed by the black construction paper on the bottom. The resealable baggie let the sunlight in and also trapped the warm air around the s'more. One difference is that the cone shape helped focus the sunlight in the center.
Engineer your own solar cooker by figuring out a way to get the air inside hot. The things you'll need are a container for the air, like a shoebox or a plastic container, a material for the sunlight to go through, like plastic wrap, and a material to absorb the sunlight, like black paper.
And of course, you'll need a sunny day. The design can be all your own. If you come up with something cool, send it to Zoom.
Tell me what to do.
You got to send us email.
D-double-M box 350, Boston Ave.
02134
Hey, Aline,
Hi, Frido.
how do you know when a clock is hungry?
I have no idea.
It goes back 4 seconds.
Seconds.
We're troop number 55. Zoom into action.
We volunteered by painting a building for the Berkshire Historical Society. It's a special building because it used to belong to Herman Melville. He wrote Moby Dick, a book about a whaling boat captain named Ahab and a monstrous white whale. Since so many people come to see where the book Moby Dick was written, the Historical Society has asked us to help spruce up the property, and we said sure. Painting a building isn't hard, but things have to be done in a certain order. First, the old paint has to be scraped off. Then, the new surface needs to be given a primer coat. Everyone had a special assignment. There were stirrers, painters concentrating on the trim, there were painters on ladders focusing on the high areas, and others that focused on the low areas. Some painters were in charge of windows and making sure that paint didn't get on the glass. As Boy Scouts, we like working as a team, and this is a great example of what a team can do.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. We want to hear all about it. Send your story, along with any photos or videos, to this address.
Zoom into action and join the Zoom team.
Hello, Zoomers. Today on Zoom Playhouse, we present Jellybeans, sent in by Alicia S. of Glendale, Maryland.
Okay. Oh, can I have 10 cents worth of jelly beans?
Well, I have to go to the ladder and climb up to the 15th shelf to get the jelly beans.
Okay.
I'll be right back. It'll be just a minute. Almost got it. Just a moment. Okay. All right. I got it. La 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 la. There you go. 10 cents worth of jelly beans.
Thank you so much. Thank
Oh, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
you. You too.
Whew. Hello, may we have 10 cents worth of, what's this? Oh, jelly beans, please. Oh, okay, I'll be right back.
Just a moment.
First place, you'll get your jellybeans soon.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, good, he's here.
Okay. 10 cents worth of jelly beans coming right up. There you go. 10 cents worth of jelly beans.
Thank you. Come along, Foo-Foo.
Have a nice day. How are you? Can I have... Let me guess. You want 10 cents worth of jelly beans? No? Okay then, good. I can put all these jelly beans away. Just a minute. It will only take a second. Don't worry. I got it. It's all under control. Got it. All right. Okie doke. Now, ma'am, what can I get for you? May I have 11 cents worth of jelly beans?
Do you want to make a difference in your community but need some help getting started? Well, you can find lots of tips and information on volunteering at the Zoom Into Action section of the Zoom website at pbskids.org or America Online, keyword PBS Kids.
Submissions become the property of Zoom
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
with other Zoomers on TV, the web, in print material,
and in other media. So, send us a Zoom.
Do you have any poetry collections?
Sure.
I like to cook. How about some recipes?
Okay.
You know, I'd really like to learn how to make some cool science projects, too. Well, this is a lot of books.
Yeah, it is. You can try to carry all those home, or you can log on to the Zoom website and find it all there. Just go to pbskids.org. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation,
America's Investment in the Future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
a private corporation funded by the American people,
the Arthur Binding Davis Foundation,
the Wheezy Foundation,
the Tucker Gosnell Family Foundation,
and by
contributions to your PBS station
from viewers like you.